In this video, let us see how to deploy a Next.js application on the Railway platform for free. Here I have a very basic Next.js application here, that is the to-do app. And in this to-do app, you can enter the task, and you can also, once completed, you can make it completed and you can remove it. So this is the application that we're gonna deploy to the Railway platform. So this is the port. First, let me stop this Next.js server here. The platform that we're gonna use in this video, as I mentioned, is the Railway. So if you head out to a website called Railway.com, so this is the website, ship software peacefully. And before that, we need to push all our source code to the GitHub. Let's do that now. So let me open up the Visual Studio Code here. And in this Visual Studio Code, we need to change something in the next.config.ts file. We need to change something in the TypeScript file. So let me open up the file here. Consider this the file. Here in this file, that is next.config.ts file, we need to add output type to standalone. So you have output type as export, and we want to set this to standalone, and that is it. Then we need to change something in the package.json file. So make sure you include this build command, that is next to build, and the start command, that is next to start. So once you have made two changes, then what we need to do is we need to create the production files. So if you type npm run build, consider now it is building the production files. This is what will happen in the Railway platform when we deploy. I will show you what will happen in the behind the scenes. So consider creating the production files, right? Running TypeScript. I consider production file has been generated, and it will be present in the .next folder. Actually, if you expand the .next folder, consider it's a folder called a build folder, and inside it there are some files, and then say the standalone folder. Consider we have the standalone. Inside this we have the JS file here. So this is the production file that will be used in the Railway platform. And if you want to see the output of this, just type npm start and press enter. It will be run normally. So let me open up this server here that is running on the localhost. Consider the project is working fine as before. You can add a task, you can complete it, you can delete it. So yeah, so let's push all our source code to the GitHub now. So and before that, make sure you have a file called .gitignore file, and inside this you have these node modules files, and you also have your folder called .next. So make sure you include these two ones, then we can initialize our Git. So let me initialize now git init, and I'm gonna add all the files. Git add, I'm gonna add all the files. Now if you check the status now, so let me clear the screen and type the status. You can see that now all the files are ready to be commit. So let me clear the screen. So I'm gonna commit now. So git commit, and I'm gonna leave a message called update. So in the upcoming video, I will make a video about how to create the a commit generator. Instead of you typing this manually, you consider I'm typing the message update, but I have made a tool that will automatically analyze what changes you have made, and it will give the appropriate commit message. So if you want to watch that video, make sure you subscribe to this channel. So I'm gonna commit this message now. Now all the files has been committed. Then we can create our repo now. So let me go to the browser and consider this my GitHub page. I'm gonna create a new repo. Let's give you a name for our repository now. In this case, I'm gonna type Next.js to app deploy. I'm gonna create this repository, and consider we have some commands here. First, I'm gonna switch the branch to the main branch. So git branch, I'm gonna change this to main branch. Then if you check the git branch, you can see we are on the main branch. So then we can add this origin URL. So git remote add origin and press enter. Then we can push now. Git push origin -u main. Consider now all the files has been successfully pushed. Now if you click on refresh, now we got all the files on the GitHub. So once you have all the files on the GitHub, so make sure you verify the two files. That is the package.json file. So let me open up the package.json file. Next, so you have these two commands, build command and the start command. Then in the next.config.ts file, make sure you include this line. Output type will do standalone. So once you have post all the files to the GitHub, then we can head over to the Railway platform. And so this is the website. So make sure you sign in using a GitHub account. So if you click on sign in, you can continue with GitHub. So once you have login, you can say you will be credited 30-day free trials or $5. So if you want to deploy a new project, just click on new. So here you select GitHub repository, and we need to give our repo access to this Railway platform. So just click on configure GitHub app. It will open up a new pop-up like this. Here we need to select our repo. So let me select this repo here that I have just created now. Next.js to app deploy. So let me select that. I'm gonna give the permission to this repo and click on save. Now if you click on refresh now, consider that repo has been displayed here. Just click on that repo. Consider deploying repository. Just give you a few minutes. Just click on that. You consider a new node. Just click on this node, and here in the deployments we have a deployment called the update. Click on that, and we are waiting for the build to start. Just give a few minutes. It will take some minutes. And you don't have to do anything. The railway platform will handle everything on behalf of you. You just have to wait. You consider now the build logs has been generated. You consider it is using the command that we give in the package.json file, npm run build, then npm run start, and it will take some time to create all the files over here, running time script, and it is generating the production files over here using the build command. Now the build time has been successfully completed. It took almost 69 seconds. Now it is online, and if you go to the py logs and you consider now Next.js server has been started, and when you log in for the railway platform for the first time, you don't see the railway URL directly. You'll have to generate it from the settings. Let me show you how to get the URL. So we got a warning here that is next to start does not work with output type standard. First, let's check if it is working or not, then we can change. So what we can do is we can go to settings to get the URL. Okay, so let me close this one and let me go to settings, and if you scroll down there will be an option called the public networking. Under the public networking you have an option called the generate domain. Just click on generate domain, and we got a URL here. So let me click on this URL, and yeah, that's it. You can see now we have successfully deployed the Next.js application on the railway platform, and you can add all the tasks, and you can mark it as a completed, and you can remove the tasks that you have completed. So yeah, this is how you deploy the Next.js application on the railway platform. And if you want to add a custom domain to this application, you consider we get a randomly generated URL. Instead of this URL, you can also add a custom URL. If you go to settings again, there will be an option called a custom domain. So make sure you include your custom domain here and just click on add. And once you configure the DNS settings, it will be pointed to the Next.js website here. So yeah, this is how you deploy the Next.js application on the railway platform, and I will see you in the next one.